Hi, she was 7. I'm back. Okay, so lately I've been getting a lot of women, especially women, contact me about getting an old boyfriend back, getting someone to be with them while they're with someone else. Um, and this whole thing about wanting to be with someone who's already with someone else, it's kind of like you saying that you're not good enough to go out and get someone new. Okay, you have to go back and find someone that you've already been with, it didn't work out, and you still want this person even though they have basically told you they don't want you anymore. This is sort of like a slap in your own face. Like, okay, this guy left you for another woman. He doesn't want you. Okay, why can't you understand that and go find someone who does want you? This is where a lot of women make mistakes. They chase behind a man who does not want them. Now imagine if that power was shifted and a man that you didn't want was after you, was chasing after you. Okay, what could you do to that man? What could you do to him? You could exploit him for anything. Okay, so basically you're putting yourself in a vulnerable position by just wanting a man who doesn't want you, because they could give you false hope to get anything out of you. They could say, well, I might get back with you, let's see how it goes, let's just spend a weekend together, and he just might want some free sex for old time's sake, and then he's back to the other woman. Okay, or he might need something from you, like some money, or just your okay, to be happy with him and be nice to him for a couple of weeks so that he can focus on other things instead of you blowing up his phone all the time. A lot of men will exploit women who they don't want. They'll get them to run their errands for them. They'll just get them to be doing stupid, silly stuff. Okay, so ladies, when a man breaks up with you and they move on to another woman, they don't want you anymore. Okay, men are different from women. Okay, the only time a man will want you back, if they're with another person, is if you get with another person and that other person is better than them. Okay, that's the only time they'll ever want you back, because they now feel like you've upgraded and now they're that boyfriend that you will always talk bad about, so that ruins their ego. Okay, if you upgrade on a guy and start dating another guy, they'll be like back to you like this, or trying to get back with you like this. This is how it always goes. Okay, if you want your man back, start dating other people. Okay, if you have a man who just left you, now don't wait months and years, okay, because it's too late then. But if this guy just left you, start dating other guys and let it be known. Put it on Facebook, do whatever you need to do to get that information out there that you are dating a new person. Okay, even if it's just a first date or a second date, or you're just playing the field and seeing what's out there, let it be known. And make sure the guys are better than the last guy. Okay, make sure they look good, make sure they have money, make sure they're like at least a couple times better than the guy who left you. Okay, so this makes him feel foolish for leaving you, because now you're getting ready to have a better life, okay, with another person, and he feels like a failure because he couldn't do that for you. And now he's seeing your worth because another man with more than him wants you, so now he wants you even more. Okay, so ladies, don't chase behind a man. Go get you a better man and watch the other man start groveling back, and you might not even want the old man anymore. I mean, you might not the old man, but the ex anymore. You might not even want him anymore once you start getting out into the dating world and seeing what else is out there that's better. Okay, don't sit there and pine away. Oh, my true love, my true love. Men fall in lust. Women fall in love. Okay, men fall in love later on in life, when they have the urge to start a family, when they want to become stable, husbands and fathers. That's when they fall in love. They don't fall in love when they're young. They're falling in lust. They like variety. They want to be with someone. Of course, you might have puppy love, like when you're young, and have like a little romance or whatever. But they're going to get bored and they're going to want to go explore and see what else is out there because they're young. Okay. And I keep telling women this: if you want to, if you're like young and you want to stay with somebody from the time you're in high school up until forever to the rest of your life, or through college, through the rest of your life, that guy is going to want to see what else is out there. I'm sorry. Okay. No human being is not going to be curious as to what else is out there. So when you're looking for a husband, or a long-term partner, you need to look when you're a little bit older, maybe closer to 30. That's when people want to start settling down. Or for men, it's even 40, because let's face it, they don't want to settle down until they feel like they have no other options. Okay. So just keep doing what you do. Start dating other guys. And don't look back. You might find someone better. If I had pined over my ex, because look, if I pined over my ex as to why we weren't together no more, and I didn't go out and date other people, I wouldn't be married right now. I wouldn't have what I have right now. Okay. If I was that naive to sit there and talk about true love and, oh, why this and why me and blah 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 blah, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Okay. Let's just face it. If the guy left you, he don't want you, move on. That's just it. Okay. Don't try to bring people back into your life who don't want to be there. Okay. First of all, because eventually they're going to leave anyway, because they left you in the first place for a reason. Okay. Find one that is better suited for you. Find someone who is on your same levels. Find someone who's ready to settle down. There's no point in chasing after something that does not want you. That's like getting fired from a job and putting in your resume and application to the same company. Okay, they fired you. They don't want you. Okay, get it through your head. They said, no, we don't want you. The only way that company will ever want you back is if you go out and make $1 million, or work for a company that's way better and pays you way more, and then you go back to reapply for that company for a lesser salary. Of course they're going to hire you back, because they see what you're worth now. But you're not going to want to work for them anymore, because you see your true value, your true potential, and you're not going to want to go backwards in life. Okay. If you keep going backwards in life, you're not going to ever get anywhere. And that goes for exes too. If you left her for a reason, or he left you for a reason. Okay. Look at it as something positive. Say, okay, well, good. He's out of my life now. I have time to go and see what else is out there. I have the time to go see what other kind of men are out there, and who will like me, and I can experience something new. And maybe my husband is out there. Maybe we had to break up so that my husband could walk into my life. You don't ever know why things happen. You should not walk backwards. You can't go backwards in life. Things happen for a reason. Change is inevitable. Okay. If nothing changes and everything is stagnant, that's the same definition as death. Okay. You have to keep changing and moving and evolving, even in relationships. If that relationship is dead, it's dead. Move on. Okay. Find one and create a new one. Create a new life for yourself. Okay. Just because you've been stuck with someone for so many years, it doesn't mean that's it. Because we have people that come in and out of our lives all the time. Friends. We might have a friend for 5 years and poof, they're gone. They disappear. They don't talk to you anymore. Y'all grow apart. That's just how it is. You can't try to clasp and grasp onto someone who wants to move on. Okay. That's very needy. Okay. You have to learn how to be more independent and confident in yourself, that you can find somebody better. Okay. Not just somebody equal, but somebody better. This is your opportunity to find someone better. Okay. All the things that he couldn't live up to or do, you can find somebody to do those things now. Okay. Okay. You will never understand why certain things happen, but you'll be glad in the future that they did. Believe me. If you asked me 20 years ago or 15 years ago, would I be happy about a breakup because it's going to bring me something better in my life, I wouldn't believe you. I would be like, no, this was it. This was my one true love. This is And fast forward 15, 20 years, and now I'm glad it happened, okay? Because if I keep saying this in my videos, if I had been with the person that I was sad to break up with, I would probably be homeless by now. Let's just put it that way. Or I would probably look a lot older and worn out and just a mess, a hot mess. That's how it would be if I had stayed with someone that really didn't want me, or I really didn't fit well in that relationship. Okay? So y'all stop pining over these idiots who don't want you. They want to do what they want to do. So you need to go do something else, okay? You need to go explore. You need to go have fun. You need to go see what else is out there. You need to experience something new, okay? Because you don't know what you're missing until you have it. You don't know what you're missing until you go experience it. And you could be like, oh my God, I'm so glad he left me. This is, this is the life. This is the kind of man I should be with. This is the kind of guy I want. This is the kind of guy I wish that guy was who left me. You might find a whole new life experience just by going out and finding something new, okay? A lot of women are afraid to do this because they have low confidence. Go get you a makeover. Change yourself. Stop looking at the same thing in the mirror every day. Change. Men are visual creatures, okay? Do something about it, okay? We all have a choice. People have choices. You can either sit there and pine away for somebody who don't want you, who threw you away, look the same every day, think this is it, have your low confidence, or you can get up, say, look, I still got it. Go get you a makeover, do some makeup, do your hair, get your nails done, get a new outfit, go out, see what else is out there, okay? Don't get stuck. That's the problem with so many women. They get stuck. They let a man determine their value and their worth when you are the only one that does that. You are the only one that can determine your value of worth with how you treat yourself and what you decide to do, okay? All is choice. There are no victims. There's just choices that you're going to make. If you want to sit there and be sad that your man left you and try to figure out ways to get him back, that's fine. But to me, that's like a slap in the face. It's like, oh, he doesn't want me, but I'm going to make him want me. Maybe that's why he don't want you. Maybe that's why, because you are like smothering and he wants to get away from that. And maybe he just wants to find something else. And maybe he just doesn't want you anymore. Maybe you've had your time. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be forever, okay? So you have to think of it in terms like that. It's not, you can't change a man's mind to want you. Men are visual creatures. Men are led by their penis. And men, once they leave you, basically, unless you upgrade on them, they're not going to want you back just by being you. So you need to get that in your mind. You need to move on. You need to find someone better, okay? This could be a good thing for you. It could be a wonderful thing to upgrade on your level of men, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. If y'all have any questions in the comments, if y'all want to do a personal one-on-one advice session with me, I do give out like personal advice like via Facebook for a very low price, because I do readings all day long, so I'm always on Facebook. So if you just, instead of a reading, if you just want advice, I can do that too. Or if you want to do it over the phone, it is a little bit extra. And if you want the information, I will put my email address below. You can contact me and I'll give you all the information, because I've had a lot of women contacting me about things like this for advice sessions and stuff, and I want to tell them this, but I just went ahead and made the video about it so that they can understand. Sometimes the answer is not getting the man back, but it's you finding a new man. Okay, so I will see you guys later. Thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Share this video to someone who needs to see it, because I know y'all know somebody that needs to see this video, because we all do. And make sure you comment what you think about situations like this. If you've ever been in this situation, if some guy left you and all you can think about is him, put it in the comments. Get it out. Once you write it on paper and you read it or once you write it online and you read it, you can actually see how desperate and sad you sound, and you can get over it faster, believe me. Okay, I'll see y'all later.